by sending my highest regards to Madam Julie Ward of the Urban Economy Forum and thank her for giving me the opportunity to send this message to the members of the Urban Economy Forum. Here in Africa, as we observe the International Women's Day 2021, we are pleased that the United Nations has chosen a very topical title, namely Women in Leadership. How do we achieve equality in a COVID-19 world? I would like to say that this pandemic has been a challenge for the entire of humanity. It has created big problems, but also created new opportunities of international solidarity, of sharing knowledge, sharing practices, and really seeing how together we can defeat this pandemic. And from the women gender perspective, it is clear that here in Africa, women were really at the bottom of the ladder of the social scale. So it goes without saying that we are really bearing a disproportionate burden of this challenge of COVID-19. So a post-COVID-19 world has to take into account and to learn from this experience that when we need to sanitize, when we need water, we have to take care of the sick, we have to take care of old people, we have to take care of women in the labor world. For example, in Tanzania, we're experiencing serious problems as women who are, for example, not in good condition. If you're in the labor world, things can be very bad for you. So I would like to say that on this occasion, the international community should come together. Both men, but also women, of course, but also men of goodwill, to first of all recognize the disproportionate burden falling on the women gender, partly because of the gender roles, because women were in the service sector. In hospitals, you have nurses, you have caretakers, there will be women. In public spaces where the risk for infection is higher, and in homes where women have also been subjected to new challenges. New chores have risen. Children are not going in places when kids are not able to go to school. The mother then has this extra burden. And of course, the proverbial problem of domestic violence. As tensions increase, because familiarity breeds contempt, people, you don't have enough space, and you can imagine if staying at home, for example, in a Western country, is a challenge, where you have larger spaces. Imagine staying at home in a place like Manzese and Dar es Salaam or in Kibera, where you are all crowded in one room. So these are the challenges. But the opportunities have also arisen. In Africa, we have had to rely on traditional medicines, traditional techniques, while the international community, which is commended, has also been struggling to come up with these vaccines, and we hope that we shall not be left behind. So I would like to take this opportunity to say, first of all, to commend all those working to solve the problem from a scientific point of view, using both local techniques, but also now these well-established international techniques, which we have seen in the Western world. They are already yielding results in the advanced nations. But those of us who are also struggling to survive while we wait for international assistance, we should not be forgotten. And on International Women's Day, as women leaders at all levels, in households, where in other places. So my message really to the Urban Economy Forum is that the economies are in shambles. Many people have been affected, but every crisis also creates opportunity. So the issue is not that we have a problem, the issue is how do we rise from here? And gender equality will help us very much to solve the problems that have been unleashed. So once again, I would like to congratulate the leaders of the Urban Economy Forum and to say to the people who are listening to this message that a luta continua, the struggle continues. Thank you.